Hi guys, welcome back. In the previous video we have completed the basic Linux command and the basic services to use in Kali Linux. So in this video we are going to see service management. So Kali Linux uses systemd, what we in short we call it systemd, as it is init systems, which is not only responsible for the boot sequence but also permanently act as a full feature service manager, starting and monitoring services. Systemd can be queried and controlled with the systemctl, system control in short, systemctl. So without any argument, it runs the systemctl list dash inits commands. I will show you that later, which outputs a list of these active inits. So if you run systemctl status, the output shows a hierarchical overview of the running services. So comparing both outputs, you immediately see that there are multiple kinds of units and that service are only one among them. Okay, let's go to the Kali machines. I will show you this. So here you guys can see the result, all the services, right? So now let's see only available service is running or not. Okay, okay, so now you guys can see here the services, so which is active or inactive, everything. Okay, so yeah, see everything. So now this will split out a whole lot of outputs, probably 100 lines or more. So want to see the only active services. For that we need to use this command. So it shows only active, this command. Okay, so only active services. So if you add the dash all, so it show all the services. If you remove that, so it shows only the active services. Okay, so if you want to check these services of any status of any individual services, such as SSH, so which has an error flags in the so we can check this. So here, so just use the same command, systemctl, okay, and then status, then SSH. So now you guys can see here it tells us if the services is active or inactive. You guys can see here the service is inactive, is dead. Okay, now it's clear. Now let's try to install this SSH, open SSH server. So let's try install this open SSH. I think I have already installed. So yes, I have already installed. So let's start this services. So use the same command, just removing this status. Sorry, I need to remove this. There's a mistake. So I'm going to start and then SSH. So now it's asking password. So now we can check the status. So now you guys can see here the service is active. The indication is it shows green color. So okay, so the service is started now. Okay, so now let's clear. Okay, so now we can try to stop the services. So we can use the stop command. So system, so it's asking password. So now we can check the status. Okay, so now it's inactive. Okay, so if you want to start again, so you can use the same command, system ctl, okay, and then start SSH. So you need to enter the password and then status. Yes, there you go. Okay, so we can also use the different commands, services, SSH, so this is a alternative command, so you guys can use it to check the services active or active or inactive. So there is an indication, right? So you can also use this command, the services SSH. Okay, yes, you can also use the start command or stop command. So the other ones, so the same, if you want to use this command to start on services, I mean the status, everything, so you can also use this command, sudo etc init.d SSH. So you can also use this to start and stop, right? So because if you know different service commands, it's easy for you, so it's time save. Okay, so okay, so now the service is running great, but if we reboot, we will see that the service doesn't start automatically. To get the service to start every time we boot, we need to make it few configuration changes. Kali Linux put in extra measure to make sure you don't have service starting automatically. Specifically, it has a services whitelist and blacklist file. So to get SSH to start at boot, we will need to remove the SSH service from the blacklist. To do this, so we use the command so what we need to do is, so just scroll down all the way. So now just adding the hash. Now you guys can see here, so I'm going to add hash SSH. Okay, so then save it, :x, save and exit. So you can double check using the same command, right? So you can use the same command to double check. So now we have removed the blacklist policy. So all we need to do is enable SSH at boot. Okay, to do this, so we need to use this command, SSH defaults. Okay, so and then enable. So just enter. Okay, that's it. So now when you reboot the machine, the service will begin automatically. So you can use this same procedure to start other services automatically at boot time. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to disable, so I don't want to enable now, so I'm going to disable this. So now let's see the cat command. So to find service configuration file, you have to go the exit etc directory, and there you go to the init.d directory here. So you can see these services, Apache or SSH, So this will give you the info on the Apache 2 service configuration, such as starting and stopping the services. This is how we can check the configuration file, right? So now you guys can see here is when you adding the cat, when you use the cat and then configuration. So now we can check the netstat services. You can see here is inactive. Now we can check this, the services is started, and then status it shows active. Okay, so what we can do now is how we can see how to check any service running on port 80, because Apache 2 port number, so 8080 or 443, so let's see now. Okay, so now we use this command, particular 80 port number, and then check this, the port is listening, right? So you guys can see here. So and then what I'm doing is, so I'm just stopping the services Apache 2. So now let's check the command again. So there is no services running, so the result won't appear. So if the services is restarted again, so you can able to see. So you will be able to see. So now let's check the SSH services. So now you guys can see the active, so the indication it shows. So now let's see the port 22. This time is port 22. The service is running. So you can use this command to check this what services is running using the port, with the port. Okay. So now the port 22 is listening SSH. Okay. Let's stop the services SSH and check the same command. Okay, you guys can see here. So there is no result because the services is stopped already. So let's try start again and check. String password. Okay, yeah, there you go. So is now listening. Okay, so that's it guys. So we have completed the service management. Next video we will see the command line fun. Okay, so please subscribe my channel, press the bell button to get more update, share the videos to your friends guys if you like. Have a good day. Bye bye.